Hello friends, today I teach you about how to create Oracle PLSQL trigger. So basically what is Oracle trigger? Trigger, that means fired implicitly. That means implicitly executed when an insert, update or delete statement is issues against the associated table. These procedures are called database triggers. There are six create trigger statements according to their firing points. So first we'll talk about before firing before. So we are having three before trigger: before insert trigger, before update trigger, before delete trigger. After firing after insert trigger, after update trigger, after delete trigger. Now we'll talk about trigger types. So Oracle before insert update delete trigger, Oracle after insert update delete trigger, Oracle drop trigger, Oracle disable trigger, Oracle enable trigger. And one most Oracle database trigger is there, and trigger mainly two types. One is the row level and second one is the statement level. So now I'll teach you an Oracle 21c via SQL developer how to use and how to create trigger. So that is a SQL developer 21c. So first I show you tables. These are the tables. So I am creating a tables of EMP. So that is the table of this is the statics field name, employee number, e-name, job, hire date. Okay, and data, you can see that these are the data available on that report. Okay, so now I just create the trigger. So first you go to the trigger option. Yeah, either you can click right click EMP and create trigger. So once you apply create trigger, that type of scenario is come. So suppose I'm creating a trigger like that. Salary should not be decreased. So base times that table, my username before. So and I'm using update. So salary update. So now just clear, and column I'm choosing salary should not be decreased. Okay, and old reference like old and new reference like new. Once you create this task, okay, new and old, so click OK and trigger will be applied. So you have seen that the trigger is here. So after this line, create or replace trigger name, before update on salary, of salary on e-employees. So referencing old as old and new as a new. So now we are just add loop task. So for each row, that means each row पर ही चलेगा like that. So for each row, when new dot salary, my column name is salary, should be less than all dot salary. That means new dot salary should not be less than should be all dot salary से less नहीं, not should be less than. So begin is here, and I just remove all null, and now raise application error, and now error number is 508 and give it to message do not decrease salary. Okay, so that our trigger is completed, and now compile that one. So wait, yes, that is compiled, and now I just show you how to perform that trigger and how can we see that. Okay, so first just query builders. So I just show you data, select star from table name and run. So you can see that that data is here. Now I'm just updating a record. Update employee table, set salary is equals to salary plus 1500 all record, and now execute. So 14 record should be updated. Now I just see you select star from EMP, then execute again. So that is the record and salary will be increased. Okay, so just I'm just showing you how trigger will fire. So just update table name, set salary is equals to salary minus 1200. Suppose I am putting minus 1200. Okay, and now apply, then trigger will raise. So error starting command, because don't decrease the salary, so trigger will be raised. Okay, so my trigger will be, because salary should not be decreased. If I want to decrease minus 1200, it should be apply like that. Okay, so that is the trigger. How can we create the trigger? So different type of trigger in Oracle SQL. One is that statement level trigger, statement level trigger. Second is row level trigger, and one more is instead of trigger. Which one? Instead of trigger. And trigger main used to automatically fire, implicitly call. So that is the scenario of trigger, basic scenario. And if you like this code, and so please subscribe. And next trigger I will show you store procedure, packages, functions, cursor. These are the part of PLSQL. So I'll definitely show you this code. So thank you, have a nice day, bye.